Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious, it's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
Raven's not prepared to fight fair, but he will give us 1 second to run away. Look at his vision cone!
Oh wow, that's huge.
Yeah, he could basically see us if he has direct line of sight, unlike other guards in the game, which pretend not to see us.
Also, most boss in the game aren't guards, right?
Like Raven actually behaves a lot like a guard. He just kind of wanders around.
He can't even see you sometimes.
He has that cannon on his back is protecting him from bullets.
Also, he's just shooting sometimes?
Just walking around and indiscriminately shooting. Oh my god, I did 1 shot of damage. Look how much damage it took off from his health bar. Oh, and our rations are frozen because here in the warehouse it's actually below freezing.
Yeah, it's so his gun doesn't overheat.
Oh wow. They thought of everything. Just go hold up my ration against the side of that gun. Try and thaw it out. So we can't eat any rations until those thaw out. So I think we need to fight firepower with firepower. Also, my rations are thawed out. This was a poor idea, because I had to reload. Oh no!
Oh, whoa, what?
He's gonna collapse the shipping container right on my head.
Oh, I guess that's how you get to those things.
Yeah, look at the sides of these material containers are riddled with bullets. Environmental destruction damage from that Vulcan cannon gun. Nope, it's collapsing. So it turns out regular guns are also no match for Vulcan Raven. So a good strategy is to throw a stun grenade. It makes him yell, but it doesn't stun him in any way at all. So perhaps he's actually just a robot covered in like latex skin.
Vulcan Arnold.
If he is, he's not using radio frequencies, and the chaff grenade has no effect as well. So the only grenade I have left to try is the regular one. It does a pretty hefty chunk.
Could you put C4 on his Vulcan back?
No, even if you sneak the best of your abilities, if you get within like 5 feet of him, he'll turn around and see you.
Aw. What if you get a cardboard box out? If he sees you in the vision cone, does he lift it up?
Oh, just a box. Wait a minute. Hey, look, the container has blocked my path and transformed the battle arena.
Wasn't there a ration on there or something?
There's some ammo. I think it fell on the other side. So if a grenade I have to time to throw does a little bit of damage, maybe a C4 that I can time to detonate will do a lot of damage. Oh, it does the exact same damage. I think C4 is actually harder to use than grenades because there are so many paths through this he can take, and if you place a C4, luck has it, he just won't ever walk that way. And you can only place 8 C4 at a time, and you have to remember which order you place them in to know which one you're going to detonate next. So let's try and keep our distance from Vulcan Raven and shoot him with the sniper rifle.
Whoa!
It was really hard to tell, but I actually did shoot him, and it did, like, even less damage than the SOCOM bullet did.
Is he tired?
No, he is tireless. He is...
Is that panting
incredibly-
him? It sounds like the panting is him.
There's either him yelling, or there's the groaning of the material containers giving out. Oh no! That's what happens if you try to use the cardboard box. His hit box is so huge that he just bumps into you and knocks it right off. What? Okay. So, technically what you want to do in this fight is use the Stinger missile.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to get to a distance away from Raven so that you can actually fire it off and maneuver it, but...
Is he sprinting at you now? What?
Yeah, after you start doing damage to him, a certain time after that, he will start running around the arena, and he'll never stop.
Does he not know where you are right now?
He does
because
not.
of you controlling the...
He doesn't know, because he loses track of you really quickly once you go around the corner. There's no alert phase for the boss. But once he finds you, he'll just shoot at you until you get out of sight. Oh no, that was my last ration. The problem with the Nikita missile launcher is he'll shoot the missile down too if you try to approach him from anywhere but absolutely the back, and anywhere but absolutely top speed. Also, there's a ration on top of the shipping container. I'd really like to grab it. Okay, well, he's running around. Okay. Let's see if I can maneuver this behind him, but it also has to be going top speed. I think he went this way. I've lost track. Oh, there he is.
enemy.
He runs almost as fast as the missile itself, so there we go. See how he turned around before the missile got to him? If you're going too slow, then he'll just shoot it down and the explosion won't hit him.
Wasn't his hitbox supposed to be outrageously large?
Yeah, his collision box is huge. Okay, I think he's distracted for a little bit running around. Maybe... Okay, the Stinger missile helps us see where he is no matter how far away he is. And if I just anticipate... Oh no! He can shoot down the Stinger missile as well. Okay, well, he's not looking. I'm going to do a controlled demolition on this material container in an attempt to get that ration down. It's like when you're at the fair and you do the claw game. It drops the thing, it lands right on top of the prize chute, but not through it. The problem is the material containers won't collapse if Snake is too close to them. So they can't actually crush you. You have to get far enough away that they physically couldn't crush you if you ran towards them. Oh no! That was a really dangerous and stupid thing, but it turned out okay.
No, it's not even frozen.
Oh yeah, that one came pre-warmed because you know heat rises, and it was kept on top of the boxes. Actually, you know, I fought a running man before once in Zanzibar land, and I know how to deal with running men. You just place claymore mines all over the arena and avoid him. Let him run into the explosions for you. Of course, back then, I was doing the chasing, and he was running from me. Oh no! Okay, this is a sport. This is a sport. Who wins?
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
What is it?
That was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death. But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There is always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Can I have the gun?
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi? Colonel, Is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
And the Colonel was eaten by ravens.